Yeah, that was crazy. I actually didn't see it at first. A lot of people like sent it to me, and I was like, oh yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I watched it a couple times, probably like 5, 6 times.
It's goosebumps every time.
Yeah, it's like I didn't really know what to think honestly, but yeah, it was cool.
What have you seen from Will Rogers so far? Anything from film so far?
Yeah, I mean like I said, he's a veteran quarterback. He just execute their game plan pretty well. I mean, they got good receivers, and he tries to get them the ball. So I mean, he's going to come on and play a game.
You look at any Arizona film. Obviously, Arizona retained their quarterback and top receiver, but retained a lot of guys from that team, especially the head coach coming over. Watch any Arizona film?
Nah, I haven't watched any Arizona. No.
Do you remember Coach Snetty's message to you when you were in the portal from ODU?
I don't really think he had a message. I mean, I kind of knew Sig already a little bit in high school. I visited there, and he recruited me in high school and when I first entered the portal the first time. So I kind of already been, familiar with him. I had a lot of teammates go to JMU, so it wasn't really much he had to do to kind of get me here. I just wanted to win.
How much of the belief in him as a coach and what he's kind of preaching to you guys has led to this start to the season?
Really everything. I mean, Sig kind of instilled that, that we can go out there and beat anyone. And then when you have someone like that that's, leading the program, it's easy to just follow him. And, when you start seeing the results, I mean, it's easy to just keep going with it. And, Sig is one of those guys that, demand perfection. And, that's something you want to be a part of.
Have the results so far this season kind of validated you and the rest of the transfers' decision to come here this offseason?
Nah, I wouldn't say it validated anything. I mean, we want to keep winning. We're not too stuck on the 7-0 and trying to be 8-0. We just want to keep going and trying to win every game.
From a defensive perspective, what have you seen from Taven? What are some kind of ways that he might challenge your defense?
He's able to run. I mean, Taven's a great quarterback. I feel like a lot of people kind of know, how good Taven really is. But, what I've seen from Taven, I mean, today he hit me with a crazy no-look pass. I mean, I couldn't really do much, but, Taven's a good quarterback.
What did it feel like to play again, extended period of time with Terry? I mean, you guys had, 1,300 experience. I looked it up, 1,300 snaps together at ODU. I mean, was that just like riding a bike with them just because you guys are so used to each other?
Yeah, it was easy. We kind of talked about it, in the hotel. We was like, yeah, we're really about to go out there and play together. Like, it's crazy. We haven't done this in a while, but, Terry's one of those guys that bring a lot of energy to the group, and, he can get you hyping when, he plays with a lot of energy. He plays fast. He plays hard. So when you see a guy like that, it's easy to just keep going and want to make plays.
How did he handle kind of the first a very limited role through the first 6 games, and then now kind of gets his opportunity? How do you kind of handle that first half of the season?
I mean, we just got to think, next man up mentality, and he was ready and he took advantage of his opportunity when he got it.
How do you see Amari handle swapping spots in the secondary?
Yeah, I would say Amari's probably one of the most versatile guys you probably got in the back end. He can go play corners, free safety, strong safety, nickel. He can play all over. So he definitely, took it pretty well. I wouldn't say it challenged him at all. I mean, he went out there and played great. So.
Anything else?
How did the bye week kind of help with kind of the changes you guys made in the secondary?
The bye week definitely helped. I mean, we was able to, kind of look over those plays that we kind of messed up on. Look at different like kind of rotations and different packages that we had, and was able to find the best fit from when we came out the bye week.
And how was the communication? Because you hyped on that earlier in the year. I mean, kind of maintain that standard.
Yeah. The communication, I would say, definitely got a lot better. I mean, especially when you're playing in a stadium like that and you can't really hear it, you gotta over communicate in ways like you can't really hear anything. You can't really talk, so you kind of got to signal and make sure everybody on the same page, make sure everyone's looking at the same thing. So, it was definitely challenging, but we was able to do it.
Was that a point of emphasis then throughout kind of the week? With expecting sellouts here now, and you got to kind of work on those things.
I wouldn't say we was kind of expecting it. We was just trying to win a game and trying to play our best game. So now that the game's gonna be sold out, we're definitely gonna have to expect a lot more.
What'd you all do to kind of work on that to kind of prepare yourself for that sort of environment?
I would say we just kind of honed into the things we had to do in practice.
2 more?
What's your personal confidence level after the last few weeks, and then with your pick in the last game on Saturday?
I would say I'm just kind of still calm. I would say I'm pretty confident. I'm kind of confident in all the guys, but I can't let that one moment just justify the whole season or justify just one play in my whole like career here. You know, I gotta keep going out there and try to play my best every game and help this team win.
Did you know Cincinnati was targeting both you and Terry? Kind of, did you talk about it? Like, what was that like kind of in the portal where both of you ended up here?
No, we didn't talk about it. I didn't even know how it kind of happened. He actually entered the portal first, and then I entered after, and then somehow we both just came on a visit at the same time. I was
So you
like,
didn't know?
Nah, we didn't know. I was like, "Yo, you're here?" He was like, "Yeah." Like, it was kind of crazy.
Great. Thanks, Shawn.
Thank you.